Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because of His grace and guidance. I can finish and present my research paper today. Also, I would like to thank to my supervisor, Mr. Acep Herudin MPD, and Mr. Akram Mauriat SIKOM Matisol, who has been willing to offer insightful assistance, guidance, and counsel during completing my research paper. Thank you very much for this opportunity. But before we are going to the next point, allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Chanisa Rizky Sapitri. My student ID number 1820161. I'm an English education student 2018 from English Education Study Program, Language Education Faculty of IKIP Siliwangi. In this occasion, I would like to present my research paper with the title is Developing Learning Module on Writing Descriptive Text Using Gamification Approach Through WordWall. So here we go to the next point. It's about contents. The first one is background of the research. The second one is objective of the research. The third one is methodology of the research. The fourth one is the result of the research. The last is the conclusion of the research. Here is the background of the research. The first one is writing descriptive text. According to Kaura and Zahran 2017 state that writing allows students to send a wide range message to a wide range reader. Also, in their research findings, Sari and Santika 2020 state that in truth many Indonesian students struggle when they begin writing, particularly in descriptive text. Also, from the statement above, we know that writing is really hard for the student, especially in junior high school. There are various types of text that must be taught in junior high school. One of them is descriptive text, especially in the second semester of the 7th grade of junior high school. Also, from the previous study, to make students excited again after going through online learning during the COVID-19 is by providing material that is easy to understand. One of the solutions is the existence of learning module. Learning module itself is material that are organized in a systematic manner using language that is easy to understood by students according to their level of age and knowledge, so they can learn it by themselves with an assistant from an educator. Now we are looking for gamification approach. Today's students are digital natives. They have different learning styles, a fresh attitude toward learning process, and higher expectation for teaching and learning process because they grow up in digital tools. According to Kiryakova et al. 2014. Also, according to Fudo et al. 2017, teachers have to use different learning methods and approaches in order to implement active learning. So, using gamification is one of the solutions that can be used for an educator. Also, one of the solutions that can be used by an educator to make an active learning using gamification approach is using some application. The application is WordWall because inside of the WordWall it's a network-based digital gamification application that provide various game and quiz that can be used by educator to delivering material. So based on these backgrounds, the researchers find solution with my title. It's about developing learning module on writing descriptive text using gamification approach through WordWall. So the researcher concentrates to learning module, developing learning module itself, and then focus on writing descriptive text, and then using gamification approach because it is the new approaches the student have to know and the teacher have to use, and then using WordWall application because it is one of the application that includes gamification inside. Also, we are going to the next page. It's about objective of the research. In this research, we have 4 objectives. The first one is to describe the process and result of developing learning module. And the second one is to describe the feasibility of learning module. The third one is to discover the teachers and student responses. And the last one to investigate the obstacle during developing the learning product. The next point is about methodology. So this research is used research and development design adopted from Borg and Gall 2003. The research method also used Borg and Gall 2003. They were 10 steps, but in this research, the researcher just used 7 steps. They were need analysis, developing product, expert validation, revision 1, tryout, revision 2, and the last one is final product. Also, the subject of this research is the researcher as product developer, 2 lecturers of English Education Study Program of IKIP Siliwangi as expert validators, 1 of English teacher, 16 students in the tryout stage, and 65 students in the final product stage. Data collecting technique that used in this research are they were interview, journal, validation sheet, and questionnaire. Data analysis technique that used in this research were data analysis of qualitative data, data analysis of learning module validity, and data analysis of teachers and student responses. The next step is about result of the research. The first one is process and result of developing learning module. Here are the steps from the process until the result of the product. The first one in need analysis, the researcher doing an interview to the English teacher and doing preliminary studies. And the next step is developing learning product, developing learning module as a DAF product. And then expert validation, the product is evaluated by the validators, and then the instrument is evaluated by the validators. And then the next step is revision 1. Revision 1 is revision product based on the validator's input from the previous expert validation stage. And the next step is tryout. It's limited to 16 students. Also questionnaire for teacher and students. The next step is revision 2. It's revising based on questionnaire feedback from teacher and student. The last one is final product. Learning module used in wider class with 65 students. The next point is about feasibility and validity of learning module. We can see on the screen the validator 1 and validator 2 both give 1.0 result as a validation index, and the criteria shows that content validity is very good. In other words, this learning module is feasible and valid to use for students at school. The next part, it's about teachers and student responses toward the learning module. As we can see on the screen, there are 2 stages. The first one is trial stage and final stage. In the teacher responses and student responses, we can see in the teacher responses is increased the result from 77.5 until 92.5. It indicates that learning module got very good responses from the teacher. Also, the teacher responses toward learning module for trial stage and final product stage indicate that learning module is very worth it to use it according to Sugiono 2013. So let's we see in the students' responses. The percentage more than 80%. It indicates that learning module is very worth it to use based on Sugiono 2013. Indicates that learning module got very good responses from the students. Also, in the questionnaire for the students, the researcher gave the open-ended question. The first one is, how do you think about writing descriptive text? And the second one is, what are the difficulties during learning writing descriptive text? So here is the result. We accumulate all findings from open-ended question, from the trial stage and the final stage product. From the trial stage until the final stage product, the result is increased. They are interesting. Start from 81% in trial stage, and in the final stage it increased until 95%. So student is interesting with the learning writing descriptive text. And then student findings in the difficulties about writing descriptive text. As we can see, at the trial stage, the student got into finding trouble during writing descriptive text. The finding trouble is 56% and decrease in the final product stage. The finding trouble just 49%. Based on the results above, we can conclude that student responses toward writing descriptive text is interesting, but there are still found difficulties in learning write descriptive text. Also, the obstacle in developing learning module, the first one is adjusting schedule and permits during the pandemic COVID-19, as you know, and 50% face-to-face learning. Also, editing the content because we have to use premium application, selecting product design, limiting access to WordWall account in creating content. Also, finding references for item in the questionnaire, the researcher find it's difficult. And then lack of student facilities in independent study using smartphone. But all of the obstacles, the researchers can pass it. Also, here we go into the last part is conclusion of the research. The first one, process and result of developing learning module is running well. Also, there were some revision, but not any serious problem. Then the learning module can be used. Also, the second one, the feasibility and validity of learning module based on indicator that have been validated from the expert validator shows that the content validity is very high. And the responses, the result validation index was 1.0. It indicates that criteria content validity is very high. And then the third one, teachers and student responses toward the learning module got very good responses. The teachers state that this learning module is so interesting because the student participate actively in the learning lesson. Also, the student responses toward writing descriptive text is interesting, but there are still found difficulties in learning to write descriptive text based on open-ended question. And the last one is the obstacle in developing learning module on writing descriptive text. There are some obstacles, but the researcher can solve it, and the learning module can be used after past very long process. Okay, here is the end of my presentation. So thank you very much for your participation. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.